Basic craps strategies for beginners. In this video, I will share with you 2 basic craps strategies that will improve your game knowledge and potentially help you earn some money. In future videos, I will cover the topic of intermediate and advanced craps strategies. Many people and gamblers want to know what is the best craps betting strategy. Well, there are several strategies that you'll come to learn, but in general, the best strategy to win at craps relies on bets that minimize the house edge and give players the best odds of landing. The 2 basic strategies that I'm about to share with you in this video are known as low risk or safe craps strategies. So, let's begin with that, and in future videos learn about more advanced strategies. Pass line craps strategy. Betting on the pass line is the simplest craps strategy and one that most bettors make in a land-based casino. The house edge is a low 1.41% and winning pass line bets tend to make even money 1-to-1. Players can start this craps beginner strategy by betting on the pass line on the come-up roll. If the dice land on 7 or 11, the pass line bet wins. Don't pass, don't come craps strategy. This strategy is perfect for online craps games, as in land-based casinos you won't win any new friends with it. Using this strategy, you actually bet against the shooter with a don't pass bet. Effectively, players win if the shooter lands on 2 or 3 and lose on 7 and 11. If a 12 is thrown, the don't pass bet becomes a push and players receive their wager back. If a point is thrown, players should then make a don't come bet. Like the pass bet, the don't come bet pays out if the shooter lands a 2 or 3 on the next roll, and 12 results in a push. This strategy has a slightly lower house edge than the pass line strategy at 1.46%. Given that 7 has the greatest number of dice combinations, the odds of winning don't pass bets are lower. Tips to follow. Now that you know 2 easy and basic strategies to the game, I would like to point out some important tips I recommend to follow. Money management. One of the hardest lessons a new player has to learn is when to leave the table. Inexperienced players will follow a losing streak, chase their losses, and eventually blow their entire bankroll at the craps table. A good craps strategy for beginners is to set a modest win goal before a session and walk away from the table if they reach their target. Also, you should always play with the amount of money that you are willing to lose and still enjoy the game and have fun. Check the online craps games. Not all the craps games online are the same, so it is advised to check the rules for any differences from regular craps gameplay and how it can affect your craps strategy. Check for minimum-maximum bet limits. The bet limits can affect the longevity for a craps strategy. You should judge your bankroll against these limits and be prepared to walk away if it doesn't suit your gameplay. Set a time limit. It's easy to get swept away by the excitement at the craps table, particularly when players think their craps strategy is due to pay out soon. Try to set a time limit on your craps games in order to prevent yourself from losing too much on a bet session. Make your bet several times. In order to assess how well it truly works, you should bet on a craps strategy several times. Only make bets you can afford to lose though. Analyze your results. At the end of a craps session, you should look at the results of a craps strategy and determine whether it met your expectations. This is also a good time for players to assess their own habits, such as tilting at the table and knowing when to quit or walk away. Thank you for watching. Visit our site CasinoGlow.com or click on the link in the description below the video to claim amazing bonuses, no deposit bonuses, free cash, and much more.